Right, no BS. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a Nintendo Direct. This is the first of two that are happening in the span of a few days. I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure Nintendo cooked. And we're about to live react to this event right here and now. Smash like, subscribe, and let's get into this. Oh, shit! Oh, well, here we go. We're getting straight in. What's this? Dragon Quest 3. Oh. 1 and 2. It's like 3.
皆さんこんにちは。任天
Hello.
堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。
Ooh.
このダイ
They
レクトで
changed
は
the branding
任
color?
天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルの最新情報をお届けします。任天堂スイッチ2に関する情報は
Yes, we know.
2日に配信をし
Yes,
ます
we
ので
know.
こちらもぜひご覧ください。最初にご覧いただいたのはスクエア・エニックスさんから発売されるドラゴンクエスト1 and 2です。映像の最後には新たなキャラクターが確認できましたが、一体どんな冒険が待っているの
Oh,
で
is
しょ
it
う
a new adventure?
今後の続報にもご期待ください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
I did that.
Dire straits.
I thought that was going to say escape from diarrhea. I don't know why, but you know. That'd be one hell of a simulator.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Interesting, whatever this is. No sleep for Kaname.
The
Dave.
latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files launches on Nintendo Switch July 25th.
The title will throw people off a little bit.
Supernatural.
Detective and Devil Summoner.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Raidou. Is it?
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raidou Kuzunoha
Raidou.
makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That'd be an interesting one.
Consume Darkness.
Consume Darkness. Torque's Nintendo voice is
With your
better, I'm just
memories
saying.
gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Pac-Man!
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Oh, this looks good.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve
Puck.
deeper into the
Puckman.
expansive world.
This is very,
Examining your surroundings,
very
you can
near
face shift
esque.
and combine with Puck to explore areas you
2D
couldn't reach
near?
before.
Oh, bro, that's
Tread
Pac-Man.
lightly. The creatures inhabiting
What are you
this world
doing?
will prove hostile. When facing
sound.
opposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Excuse me? What the fuck? What?
Consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
I want this game.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
What?
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
So, I need that game. That looks so good. What?
The rhythmic march begins.
I'm playing that.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Patapon.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th. Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of the seasons.
First cropping up on Nintendo
Farming,
DS.
yay!
This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you
What?
find that special someone.
You can get married? Breath of the Wild.
Taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Not gonna lie, that'd be super fun.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on Nintendo Switch August 27th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar.
自然豊かなそよ風タウンを舞台にした牧場物語シリーズ最新作をお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Bro. Metroid? What's this? What is this, Metroid? Prime 4, baby! Come on, we need the remasters of the other games first, dude, so I can continue the series. Oh my god, look at my girl, Samus. Samus Bread is back.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Bring it back!
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe they're showing this in this Nintendo Direct.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Whoa. Let's freaking go, man. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. But I need to play the other two games.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
No way.
With the power of her mind.
That's sick.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
What? That's cool. Oh my god, dude. I freaking love Metroid Prime Remastered so much, dude. It's one of my favorite games on the Switch.
After being summoned to Vuros, the threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Holy crap. No. Still no release date. No release date. Maybe we're saving it for... We'll be saving it for the Switch 2 Direct, maybe. New upgraded suits! New... What? Oh my Tony Stark! What is going on?
今回もさまざまな試練がサムスを待ち受けていそうですが、新たな力、サイキック能力によって広がる探索にもぜひご期待ください。
What?
続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Dude!
Ready to
Prime
stir up
4.
some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed
Weird
cafe,
transition, but alright.
you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows
Why?
what mischief might happen?
It's funny though, because you know there's people out there that are literally losing their minds to a game like this. And you know what? I'm happy for them.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Oi, Nintendo, you can't just give us Metroid Prime 4 and then do all these 2D hulks. What is this? Harry Potter?
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Harry Potter.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
GTA Harry Potter.
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
I don't know why that looks so silly.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation.
Dude, it's literally
and
Harry
beyond.
Potter. Harry Potter
Are you
GTA
ready
farm
for a
game.
spellbinding journey?
Sims.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Witchbrook.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
All right, let's see.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Oh, that's
you'll explore an
pretty.
expansive archipelago
Studio
where
Ghibli
nightmares and
vibes.
wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world.
Oh, that
Can
game's
you
so pretty.
uncover the
Wow.
secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Dude, that's so pretty. Wow.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the
Gradius.
series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Gradius
and
4.
Salamander 2.
Fucking ruined
Some
it.
titles come with multiple versions,
Ruined it.
including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on Nintendo Switch August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Hell yeah.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky
Oh, boss
minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Handsome Cam.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh. Nice.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the
Hell
Tamagotchi
yeah.
Connection series.
Oh my god, the visuals
There
are still better than
stores
Pokemon.
galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Oh.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Class.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
Bro!
With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Not gonna lie, that looks super chill. Oh. Oh god, that timing. I'm sorry, Nintendo. Jesus, relax.
Welcome to
Okay?
Pokemon Legends
Man.
ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Oh man. This must be a
The setting is
remaster or
this
something.
metropolis that
Of an
also
old
appeared in
Pokemon game.
Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Yay.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
So
can
it's like
catch
the
Pokemon here.
Safari Zone from the old games.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Yes, run.
There are
Leg it.
Pokemon that live outside wild zones.
You probably
too.
can't sprint in Pokemon either. Just the walk
Some of them
animation.
can even be found on rooftops.
No way.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Sorry. I apologize to the Pokemon fans.
When
I'm sorry.
night
I
falls,
apologize.
The city's aura transforms.
Oh no.
Highly skilled trainers
Hard
are
mode.
invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Awesome.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
本作の舞台リアレシティでは昼と夜の雰囲気が一変していましたが、この街にはまだまだ秘密がありそうですね。今後の続報をお待ちください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Let's move on.
Hello there.
What the fuck?
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
What is happening right now?
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Huh? What do you mean that's me?
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
I feel insulted. Is that what I am to you, Nintendo?
It sounds easy,
This is me just trying to get through life.
but the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
What? Why is there so many?
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm.
What's going on? Somebody please explain what's happening. Nintendo, go home, you're drunk.
You might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Paradise series. Rhythm Paradise Groove.
「シリーズ完全新作のリズム天国ミラクルスターズが登場します。つんくさんがプロデュースする楽曲ももちろんたくさん収録されています。
I don't know what's
さ
happening.
て、どんなリズムを刻んでいくのでしょうか。どうぞお楽しみに。続いてはご購入いただいたダウンロードソフトの扱い方
The
に
use
ついてお
of
知らせが
digital games.
こちらをご覧ください。
Class! Diddly.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch console and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any console you want.
Huh?
What if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
What?
Well, here's what we came up with.
What?
Introducing the virtual game card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded
Bro.
onto your console as a virtual game card,
Right.
allowing you to play that title.
Okay. Where are you
Your
going with
digital
this?
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay, go on.
Here,
Go
you
on.
can load, and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your console.
I'm listening.
If you have two Nintendo Switch consoles, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second console wherever and whenever you want.
But how does that work?
Inserted a physical game card.
Wait, what? Explain.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two consoles.
Fuck off.
Local communication with your second console is required, but only the first time.
You can swap games.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group members' console via
Holy
local wireless
shit!
when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Whoa, bro, Nintendo just changed the whole industry.
You're done. They can now play on their own console.
What the fuck?
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
So they can't be stolen either.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
ご覧いただいたバーチャルゲームカードは、Nintendo Switch でのやり取りはもちろん、
That's nuts! There's nobody else doing that! What the
バーチャルゲー
hell?
ムカードは4月下旬の本体更新で対応予定です。それでは引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Oh my god, dude. I'm actually shocked. What? That's insane. That is actually, like, there's nobody else doing that. There's nobody else doing that. Now you're telling me, among your family members and friends, you can swap games depending on what game you want to play. That's crazy. And you have about 2 weeks to play it and finish it. No pressure. But still, that's awesome. That is so pro-consumer. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to this because I'm a bit shook from that. That's crazy.
Uncover history once more.
Once more.
An HD remaster of SaGa Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
The amount of
Meet
remasters on the Switch is insane.
And Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I can see some of you in the chat are super excited about this.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
No way, they've added an expansion. I love it when Nintendo do that, dude.
Plus,
It's not just a
team up
port.
with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
Cass is happy anyway.
What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Wow, dude.
SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, I know what some of you are going to be doing tonight now.
Mental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through
Ooh, I like this.
isometric worlds
It's so
filled
calming.
with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and
Ooh.
mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
They look super
Pre-orders
chill.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right, Nintendo. Mario Golf. This is a new game. No, this is not Mario Golf. Switch Golf.
A brand new entry in the
Everybody's Golf
series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Hot Shots.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your
Kablooey!
Shot.
Death Mountain.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
Nice.
Switch this year.
Golf games are always super fun. Captain America!
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes
Wolverine!
in a fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster
Cosmic
15,
Invasion.
including the likes of the spectacular
Deadly.
Spider-Man and the ferocious
Spider-Man!
Wolverine to take on the challenge.
Deadly.
From close
Venom!
quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety
Deadly.
of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for
Hell
local
yeah.
or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch this winter.
Might have to pick that one up.
マーベルのスーパーヒーローたちがタッグを組んで立ち向かう
America!
マーベルコズミックインベージョンをお楽しみ。次が最後のタイトルになります。
Our last game
こ
announcement.
ちらの映像をご覧ください。
All right, what have you got for us? Oh, no click? Oh, you've been serious now. Don't be Pokemon. Just stop. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing? No. No. What is this? It's not Animal Crossing, is it? What is going on? What is this? Huh?
How refreshing.
Miiverse? Those are Miis, right? Tomodachi Life. Ah. All right. Hello. Am I high? Am I high?
Glad it was just a dream.
What is happening with Nintendo today?
約10年ぶりとなるシリーズ最新作友達コレクションワクワク生活が登場します。映像では海に浮かぶ島にミーたちの暮らす様子が見られましたが、今回はどんな人間模様が繰り広げられるのでしょうか。今後の続報にご期待ください。ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。最後に新しいゲームの発表ではありませんがお知らせがあります。宮本さんに紹介していただきます。
Wait,
こんにちは、宮本です。
There's more.
ダイレクトをご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Miyamoto-san.
任天堂ダイレクトは2011年に直接お客様に任天堂の情報をお届けすることを目指して誕生しました。
Yeah.
そして今では世界中のたくさんの人に見ていただいています。
Yes.
本当にありがとうござい
Including
ます。
us? Uh-huh.
任天堂ダイレクトは
DB
これからも
Con! Oh,
継
sorry.
続していきますが、直接お届けするコンセプトをもとに
A new
新たな
channel.
チャンネルを始めます。それは日替わりカレンダーのような任天堂トゥデイというモバイルアプリです。任天堂のいろんなイベントが確認できるようになっていて、
Nintendo app.
任天堂のゲームやキャラクターに関するニュースとちょっと楽しいコンテンツを毎日日替わりでお届けします。来週4月2日の任天堂スイッチ2ダイレクトの配信後からは、この任天堂トゥデイでもスイッチ2の最新情報を毎日直接お届けしていきますよ。任天堂トゥデイはこのダイレクトが終了してから順次配信を開始しています。
I'm gonna download
任天堂
that.
アカウントがあれば
I am gonna download that.
アプリなので気軽にダウンロードしてみてください。私からのお知らせは以上になります。ぜひ任天堂トゥデイを使ってみてください。
本日のダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Wow. Bro. Nintendo are still changing the industry. Wow. My God. That was actually a really good direct, man. Like, really good. Like, wow. Oh, I'm still in shock about the digital cartridges. Like, there was no... Man, what? We got Metroid Prime 4. We got some really cool remasters. There's a bit of Pokemon in there. It was a good direct, man. We got a brand new Nintendo app now that's going to keep everybody updated on all things Nintendo. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Like, the stuff that they've announced is insane. The shared digital games thing is something that there's no other company that has the balls to do that. Like, we all know why Sony and Xbox are going digital, because it means more money for them. Nintendo says, no, fuck that. If people want to buy digital games, they own those games, so they have the right to swap them and share them. And that's what Nintendo just did. They have literally given us the ability to trade games with friends and family that are digital. What? There is nobody else doing that. There's literally nobody else doing that because the other companies are greedy. Nintendo said, look, you own the digital game, so you can do as you please with it. And if you want to share it, we are now giving you the ability to do that. That is insane. There's nobody else doing that. I don't care what anyone says. That's one of the biggest video gaming news to happen this year. Like, it may not sound pretty big, but it's pretty fucking big. Like, if you can appreciate physical media for the purpose of sharing and doing what you want with it, Nintendo says, well, you can do this kind of the same thing with your digital media, with your friends and your family. Now, obviously, you can't sell it. You can't, like, permanently lend it to someone, which maybe they'll introduce that down the line. But you do have the ability to share it now. And I think that's actually insane. And how do you do it on the actual Switch itself? Seems super user-friendly and easy to operate. So I'm all for that, dude. I think that's incredible. I think that's absolutely incredible. Metroid Prime 4 looks phenomenal as well. Like, wow. I can't wait. I still have to play Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Still, I was hoping there was going to be a remaster for that. Maybe for the Switch 2. I don't know. But I am here for it, dude. I am here for it. I look forward to the Switch 2 Direct. I feel like this was just what else they had left in the pipeline for the current Nintendo Switch. And now it's time to move on to the next generation. And I'm excited, dude. I really, really am.